Uh, Abstract brainwaves, game genie in a beanie. We ain't on the same stage, leveled up. The epitome of technique, can't survive in my current thought.
Other yellow hat guy here, back with another video. Finally caught up on The Mandalorian, so feel free to spoil me, but don't spoil other people in the comments. Don't do that. But speaking of catching up, we've got some gaming news, not really news. Well, they had the Game Awards, okay? And they showcased a myriad of games, some that we knew about, some that we didn't. I mean, there was a leak from Capcom, not from Capcom, but of them. Some hackers got into their server and tried to extort them, saying, hey, give us money or we're going to showcase some of these plans that you have for games coming up in the next couple of years. One of those was a Ghosts and Goblins game, and sure enough, Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection is what they're calling it, is there. It's supposed to have a Resident Evil engine type of look, aesthetic, and I guess it does, but we'll see. That's always been a hard game for me, those Ghosts and Goblins, Super Ghosts and Goblins, all those. Don't expect me to challenge any of those anytime soon. But getting on from that, what you're here for, what the name of the video is, Sephiroth. Sephiroth is in Super Smash Bros. And I wanted to give my thoughts, not that anybody really cares. Maybe a few of you do, because some of you have asked me privately, and I really didn't have the words at the time. And a lot of it is this. There's multiple parts to my opinion of Sephiroth being in Smash Bros. Enough to make this video, okay? One, it was quickly announced out of nowhere. Nobody expected any more Smash Bros. Characters this year. At least I didn't, due to the pandemic, but it came quickly. I was kind of already over Smash Bros. Personally when they announced Steve from Minecraft. And I get why Steve from Minecraft is in there. It's to appeal to, you know, lots of these, excuse me, gamers, young and, you know, maybe old, who enjoy Minecraft. Hey, Steve's in Minecraft, another way to pick up Minecraft. Why? They want newer people who haven't considered buying Smash Bros. To pick up Smash Bros. And not cater to those of us who already bought Smash Bros. And probably double dipped because it was on the Wii U. And while this is a substantial update from that, is it $60 worth? That's debatable. When a majority of the content already came over, it's still a $60 game based off of everything that's offered. But let's not act like this was brand new. Let's be honest, this was an upscaled, up-res version of something that was already there. They did do a lot more than what Nintendo normally does. I mean, I'm looking at you, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. You just threw in an extra character or whatever. That ain't enough to charge $60. Where Smash Bros. Ultimate, you know, there's multiple characters that are new. They've added character packs, levels, you know, Sakurai has done it all, but part of that is Sakurai doing this with his own company, not strictly Nintendo, because Nintendo would have said, hey, let's just give them Smash Bros. Again and see if they buy it, right? But whatever. They did a lot better with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, right? There's an example. So we'll see what they do with, you know, well, let me not just compare Nintendo's ports. We're here to talk Sephiroth. So you have those two reasons right there. They want to appeal to a audience who has not bought the game, not necessarily be, you know, interested or invested in those of us who've already bought the game. We're second to new people spending $60+ on this game. From a business standpoint, I understand. But as a fan, it's like, I don't really care. Cloud Strife is in there, right? He's been in the Wii U version, excuse me. So he's there. So it makes sense that, hey, you got another character there. But with Ryu, you didn't get Ken as another character, or Akuma. That's not saying that won't happen. You got a skin for Ken. So a skin for Sephiroth, I could have seen that happening or him just being a clone character of Cloud. No, they did everything with this. Sephiroth has a smash move that looks like his, the stage goes through all the Genova level forms. And he's got a final smash that looks like the one-winged angel. I don't want to spoil Final Fantasy VII for you, but yeah, that's what it looks like there, and it looks awesome. Sakurai put a lot of time and detail, effort into this character. The timing of it was just poor. It's like, that should have been like one of the early characters. And you can't follow that with Steve from Minecraft with another character nobody asked for. See, Terry Bogard was in there and it was like, whoa, Terry! Nobody's really asking for Terry either, but Terry was something different. Terry was a fighting game character, so he made sense to be in there from the vantage point of, well, they put Heihachi in there. Nobody's asking for that either, but that doesn't sway me one way or the other, whereas Steve from Minecraft is just like, I don't care. Sephiroth, I don't really care either. I don't hate it. What a lot of people don't like are these sword characters appearing. There's abundance of them. But what they're really saying is, we don't like Fire Emblem characters showing up. That's really what they're saying. You can't say, I hate Sephiroth because he's another sword character, not realizing that he's really one of the originals as far as like being in video games. Yes, there's anime characters that have swords that showed up in video games, but before a lot of these other characters were even existing Fire Emblem wise, Sephiroth was there. Yeah, you had Marth and Roy or whatever who were possibly, I know at least Marth was late 80s and what have you, but Sephiroth was there right in 1997. So these new Fire Emblem guys, y'all are oversaturating the market really. But, it wasn't promised that Sephiroth was going to ever make it in the game, let alone any Final Fantasy characters. But what's the reason for him being in there? You have Cloud already being in the game, right? Sakurai probably loves RPGs. But is Final Fantasy VII Remake possibly coming to the Switch? Usually there's a reason why all these characters are in there, right? And, Banjo-Kazooie got in because us fans wanted. That was the dream character or characters that we actually got in there. They made the deal with Microsoft. You expected, a partnership with Microsoft to showcase maybe a port of Banjo-Kazooie or something. It didn't happen, but a lot of the other characters, that was the case. You know what I mean? This pack right here, it's all guest characters from other game series that aren't Nintendo. So, fine. Bayonetta didn't make sense to be in Smash. Cool, great that Bayonetta's in there. I really don't get why he's in there. Again, not mad that Sephiroth is in there. I just can't figure out why that was the next choice. I don't. There's not even a theory I have other than a Final Fantasy VII Remake port coming to the Switch, and I don't think that that's likely. They've already got the Final Fantasy VII game on Switch, the original one. I think they have 8. They also have 9 and 10 on there. So maybe there's another Final Fantasy game coming on the horizon that we don't know about. Maybe one of these exclusives is finally coming. It just doesn't make sense. So I'm not bothered by Sephiroth being in there because he's a sword character. I'm bothered that it's not somebody better. Like, there are better characters than Sephiroth, better characters than Steve, better characters like the Min from, ARMS, and then the Piranha Plant. Those are like gimmies because they were just announced and there they were. Sephiroth was just announced and he's not here yet, but that's too big of a character. Like, somebody like Sephiroth should have been like pack 1, DLC 1. That pack should have had Sephiroth in there. You just can't follow. I don't know. I guess it's unfair to Sephiroth that Steve from Minecraft came out before him, but how are you? You're looking to get more PlayStation folks over by having Sephiroth in Smash? I don't get the logic. Now, The trailer was cool. They had this nice little frame of Sephiroth swinging and almost killing Zelda and Mario. It looks like Mario's being stabbed in a silhouette, but really the sword is going where his overalls connect. You know, it showcased Cloud and his struggle. Cloud has this look on his face like, again, I can't have one video game to myself without this guy, you know. And then after it was over, they showed a little bonus footage of what is possibly and most likely Sephiroth's final smash, which I expect him to take up the whole screen and annihilate everybody, which would be, you know, awesome. So am I saying Sephiroth's a bad character? By no means. I know some of you might feel that way. Is he a bad choice for Smash? I think there were better choices. That's where I'm going to leave it. I've rambled on long enough about it, but I'm not hating on him. I hope that those of you who are fans of Final Fantasy VII, fans of Sephiroth, y'all are happy. That's what counts. And if you are, support the game. If you do, maybe they put more characters that you like in there. And just for somebody like me that's been with Smash Bros. From the beginning, double dipped and bought the DLC early, none of these characters for this pack, you know, have me interested in at all. Like, I haven't turned on the Switch and like, oh, let's update Smash Bros. No, it's just sitting there, and I'm just waiting for like a character to just wow me. There hasn't been one in this pack, so you know, I was hoping for Crash Bandicoot. I know some people were hoping for Sora. I know some people were expecting Fortnite. As disappointing as that would have been, a character from Fortnite, that still would have made sense because, well, they want to appeal to people from a business standpoint of, you know, purchasing Smash Bros. Or at least getting the DLC. So what are your thoughts? What do you think? Is this a character you're excited about? Are you still on the fence on whether or not you're going to get Smash Bros? Let me know in the comments what you think. I would love to have a conversation with you. Until next time, I will see you in the next video. Other Yellow Hat Guy out. Captain Sensation!